What up, everybody? We're back. We're back. It's your boy Wayne, aka Wayne Go Crazy. And night two of the playing, and both of my predictions were wrong. And it's crazy if you watch my playing prediction videos. I said my brain tells me to pick the Thunder and the Bulls, but my heart tells me to go with the Pelicans and the Raptors. So last night, Chicago Bulls make a comeback. They were down 15 points at one point to the Toronto Raptors. And Zach Lavine went absolutely berserk. You had DeMar DeRozan's daughter yelling in the crowd, everybody on television in the area, distracting the Raptors. The Raptors missed 18 free throws. Pascal Siakam had a chance to tie the game. To tie the game with three free throws. He only made one. And that just continued to be the theme for the Toronto Raptors. I didn't get one thing. So we have OG Anunoby, Pascal Siakam, Scotty Barnes. We have these big wings that are supposed to be great defenders. And when I was watching Zach Lavine go off, all I kept thinking is, why is Fred Van Fleet on him? That's the only thing I could think of was why was Fred Van Fleet on him? And I know Fred is a great defender and he was having a hell of a game himself. But he's still little. Fred Van Vliet on a good day is 6'1". I think on a good day. So it's like, I know he's a great defender, but you also have really good defenders on your team in Scotty Barnes, OG Anunoby, Pascal Siakam. And I will say one thing, man. As a Heat fan, I am worried about the Chicago Bulls team. Ever since the trade deadline, like I said in my play-in prediction videos, they were one of the hottest teams going into the play-in / playoffs. And I am very worried, man. I'm very, very, very worried. But what I saw from Zach Lavine is why I'm really worried. Because Zach Lavine is finally showing and playing like I'm the best player on this team. We love DeMar DeRozan. But in order for this Bulls team to have any success, Zach will need to be the best player on this team. And 39 points. We've had 18 in the third quarter. Like, that is just amazing. Not only was he, doing it in the points, he got some good offensive rebounds. He had a nice little dime to DeMar DeRozan for a hell of a dunk. And just the Pat Bev leadership, the switch that this team has had on since Pat Bev. And it's really weird because that's a switch people thought the Lakers would get on. Pat Bev went on national TV and said the only thing the Lakers are missing was him, and they still weren't where they needed to be. And that's roster construction as well. This roster for the Bulls, Alex Caruso, obviously. You got Pat Bev. You got Zach Lavine, DeMar DeRozan. Vucevic. He did give you a nice little night. Got some nice rebounds. But yeah, man, the Toronto Raptors really blew this game, and I think this kind of speaks to the Nick Nurse era. I think it's officially over. And there's definitely going to be some changes that will be happening in Toronto. But for the Bulls, I'll give my prediction for the Bulls Heat after I talk about this Thunder Pelicans game. And last night games, like when we talking about Tuesday night, the Heat, I don't think they played good basketball, and the Hawks is outbullying them. That Lakers Timberwolves game was a very ugly game to watch. But last night between the Bulls and Raptors and the Thunder and Pelicans, I'm talking about basketball at its finest, man. This is when the NBA thought of the playing games. This is what they thought of. And last night, man, the Pelicans, man, definitely needed Zion. Definitely needed another presence. Valanciunas, he had a shit ton of boards yesterday. And Brandon Ingram in the fourth quarter, he really started to take off. I think he got a little shot in the third, hit a couple shots, but he really started to take off and prove why he's Brandon Ingram. And he just shows, man, that if you got a midi, him and KD, if you got a midi, man, it's very dangerous. But Josh Giddey last night, if you would have told me Josh Giddey would score 30 points and had a damn near triple double with 10 and 9, man, that was crazy, man, to see Josh Giddey really. When Shai was, in the beginning of the fourth, Shai's on the bench, and Josh Giddey and Jalen Williams and Dort had a freaking damn near season high. Too bad the stats don't count. With the way he's playing, not only on the defensive end, but giving you 27, I believe 27 or 29 points. But Shai, man, and that's one thing I liked about last night was you saw Brett, you saw Zach Lavine and Shai, the two best players on their team, knowing, all right, I need to step up. Shai had I believe, an 18-point third quarter as well, where he just exploded. Then he hit the clutch shot at the end of the game, nice little fade floater to win the game, man. And I thought this OKC team would be scary, and I thought that it was a bad matchup for the Pelicans. My heart told me to go. My brain told me to go with the Thunder, because I said that rebuild is over. Like I said, they're doing all of this without even having a proper center, and their center is the number 2 overall pick in the draft. So, great game by the Thunder. Overall, Shai, Josh Giddey, this team has a really bright future. As far as the Pelicans, man, they just got to get healthy. CJ's getting older, so I don't know what they're going to do with him. But, yeah, they just need Zion to be healthy so they can actually make a proper push into the playoffs and don't have to be in the playing games. But let's get up to the matchups that will be happening. You got the Heat versus the Bulls, and you got the Thunder versus the Timberwolves. So let's go. Heat versus the Bulls. I don't know, Miami Heat. As a Heat fan, I am a Heat guy. I am not sure. Everything in my brain tells me that the Chicago Bulls will win this game. Everything in my heart tells me the Chicago Bulls will win this game. And as a fan, I still want to go with the Heat. I just know Jimmy Butler and Bam need to, because typically they're the reason why we lost. You can say whatever you want to say, but that's the reason why we lost. And we need to get in the playoffs. Actually, I want us to lose so they could blow this shit up and do something different. But I do want us in the playoffs because I can't take people talking to us about not making the playoffs after being a shot away from the Eastern Conference for the finals last year. So, go to the Heat. I got it being a 105, 108, 109 game. The Heat win. If we can control Zach Lavine, then I feel good. Will that happen? I don't know. Next, OKC versus the Timberwolves. And in my last video, I said Ant was going to come back to us and give us what we needed. Rudy does play this game, so we don't have to worry about Cat, but this team is a smaller team anyway. I got to go OKC, man. What I'm seeing from Shai, what I'm seeing from Giddey, Jalen Williams, Isaiah Joe, J-Dub, I just have to go OKC, man. My heart tells me the Timberwolves should win this, but my brain is telling me go with the Thunder, and I want to see the Thunder in the playoffs, so I'm gonna go with OKC. I got OKC winning this game, 111 to 107. So that makes it up. So I got the Heat winning, and I got the Thunder winning. And then next video, I'll definitely give you guys my full playoff bracket, man. But until next time, my name is Wayne, and I go crazy.